Hey guys, Miss Higgins here. We're going to go over Monday's math review. So let's look at the first problem. It says that Kirby uses 9/100 kilograms of raspberries and 3/10 kilograms of blueberries in a recipe. How many kilograms of berries does Kirby use in total? So I know my equation is going to be 9/100 plus 3/10. Now there's a problem here because I can't add if I have two different denominators. So I'm going to need to take the 3/10 down here. I'm going to multiply by 10 over 10 so that I can convert that into hundredths. Okay, so 3/10 in hundredths would be 30 hundredths. Now I can go ahead and add those two values. So 9 hundredths plus the 30 hundredths, and that equals 3,900. So let me see which one would fit, and that would be letter C. So in total, Kirby used 39/100 kilograms of berries. Let's look at the second problem. It says that Sammy has 22 mystery books and 56 comic books. He can fit up to 8 of them on a shelf. What's the minimum number of shelves needed to hold all of the books? So my first step is going to be to find how many total books there are. So I'm going to add the 22 and the 56 together to see what the total books are. So there's 78 total books. Next, I need to divide by the number of books that can fit on a shelf, which is 8. So I'll do 78 divided by 8. Remember, our steps are divide, multiply, subtract, and bring down. 8 can't go into 7, so we say it goes in 0 times, which equals 0. We subtract, bring down. Okay, that didn't really help us. We'll just have to use our times tables to figure this out. So 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72. So that means that 8 can go into 78 9 times, which equals 72. And then we get a remainder of 6. Now this is the hard part, deciding what to do once we've solved the problem. I know that the 9 represents the number of shelves that we'll need. The remainder is how many books there will be left over. Now, Sammy didn't want any books left over. He wants all of his books on a shelf. So I think we need to add one more shelf for the extra 6 books. So I'm going to take the 9 shelves plus 1 extra shelf, and my final answer will be 10 shelves. All right, our last problem says the area of a square is 25 square inches. What is the perimeter? I know that a square has 4 equal sides, and if the area is 25, that means something times the same number equals 25. So to figure out the sides, I'm going to use guess and check, and I'm going to start with 1. So I'll try 1 times 1. No, that equals 1. Let me try 2 times 2. Nope, that equals 4. 3 times 3 is 9. 4 times 4 is 16. Oh, but 5 times 5, that equals 25. So I found that the sides of the square are all 5. So let me label this 5, 5, 5, and 5. But the question didn't ask what is the length or the width. It asked what is the perimeter. So to find perimeter, I'm going to add all 4 sides. So I have 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, and that equals 20, and our units are inches. So our final answer here is that the perimeter is 20 inches. Go ahead and check over your work, make revisions if you got it wrong, and give yourself a check if you got it right. Have a lovely day.